So many men are raising kids that are not theirs.
By the way,
The facts.
let's speak on that one.
Yeah, and they get to a stage they can't even let
You're
them
silly.
like they can't even let the kid go because they're so
Attached to them.
You know?
It came from your mouth that you were a virgin up until 24.
Yeah, I was because remember I said I was with the band with
The band for 13 years.
13 years. So all through that time it was just music.
Music.
I didn't know nothing. A woman could sit directly in front of me and I'll be looking at her like, hello.
Okay.
You know, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know how to start. Even to say, oh, you're beautiful.
Nothing.
It was just okay. Wow. There was nothing.
So it's until you went this musical route that now you
It was
found...
when I went into the street. That was when the whole
They were rushing you.
that was when the whole thing, you know,
It's not your
even
fault. I get it.
for me to when I got this virgin,
This virgin.
it was also out when I was, you know, out there.
Yeah, doing
you
your
know.
thing. Okay,
Yeah.
makes sense.
You know, I think it was a bar that we went to open. You know, they brought some girls to come for the opening to make it pop. So we were playing for them. I used to braid my hair. So innocent. Like I don't even know anything. You know, and then
Shy guy.
Shy guy. Yeah, so I didn't know there was nothing about. I didn't know nothing.
Uncle Chigongo worked 2 jobs, including nights as a security guard, so was not always around as he was the sole breadwinner. One day he says he came home and found a pregnancy test wrapper in the bin along with a positive pregnancy test.
Hey!
He was so happy, so he waited for my Auntie Florence to get home as he assumed she was going to surprise him with the news. A week passed and he had nothing.
Surprise!
So he confronted her and she admitted she is pregnant, but the baby is not his. It's his brother. We're going to call him Uncle Mukasa. My uncle went mad and kicked her out of the house.
I mean,
He also decided to do a DNA test on his son, as people always said he looked like my uncle's brother.
oh my God.
The result came out negative and confirmed he was not the father.
Jesus.
My auntie apologized and advised she never knew as she was sleeping with both of them at the same time.
Hey,
Allegedly,
Someone's vibes in. But go on.
vibesing. So allegedly, she was originally with his brother first. So Uncle Mukasa.
Wait. Was this known?
No, clearly not. So allegedly, she was originally with his brother first, but because he couldn't afford to bring her to the UK, my mum decided to hook her up with my other uncle. Who's
No.
The issue we have now is my uncle Mukasa has since passed away. So the family are
No matter.
So my family are pressing my uncle Chigongo to avoid getting my aunt Florence deported, saying he should forgive her and he may as well take on his brother's children and raise them as his own instead of sending them back to Uganda to suffer. I honestly don't know what to say, but I want your thoughts.
child.
I think, first of all, when I say the man is like victim of circumstance, yeah, but the only positive to take away, because at the end of the day, you know, you still got to look at the bigger picture. Even though emotionally you're gonna be drained and you know it's just gonna mess a whole lot of things up. But if you're looking at the bigger picture, it will be, I think it will be harsh to send those children back to suffer, or, you know, because it's a family thing. It's something that even if you do it now out of emotions, and which is understandable, but later on, the same emotions you're trying to, you know, run away from, is still gonna hit back at you.
That's
You know, so this is a very delicate one. It takes a lot of, you know, balls. This is when you being a man,
you realize
the
isn't it?
strength of a man, you know, will come in. You know, because for us, man, we should always learn how to see the bigger picture. no matter how difficult the situation is. But if you're looking at the bigger picture, you will make a better decision. That's my own opinion.
I hear you.
But if you're looking at, how you feel now and everything, I think you will go with your feelings and emotions, and you know what emotions can get you to. If you make decisions based on your emotions, at least I know for sure 70-80% you get it wrong.
Of course.
And whatever you're trying to run away from now will catch up with you later on. That's my own honest opinion.
Wow.
I would suggest he, starts looking at the bigger picture, and also for the fact that the brother is not there anymore. Yeah. So, like I said, he could just consider himself a victim of circumstance, because this is life and we're living in it. Things happen. Yeah. So, for my bad, it's just a terrible situation.
I hear it.
So, in your opinion, you reckon it should just... What would you think it should do? Like, if it was... Let's just... God forbid, obviously, it's not going to happen. But let's just say you were in that situation. Like you rightly said, emotions out of the way. How are you dealing with it? What are you doing? What steps are you taking?
First of all, it's something I'm going to live with the rest of my life. There's no denial in that. But like I said, it is what it is. It's happened. Like, you will grieve. You will go through it. Even if the children are not there, you're still going through it. Everything is just happening. But I think you have to, look for that, that dark side of you. That spiritual aspect of you needs to be up there. Because, like I said before, it takes a lot of balls to make this kind of decision. And this is why we are men. That's how I see it. Because the difference is you get to that stage whereby, okay, it's either A or B.
Yeah.
If you choose A, you're not getting it. It's not gonna go so good. If you choose B, it's not gonna go so good.
So
A or B, just there's a better good or better bad.
I don't know how to say that. The least of two evil. That's the word.
So which is the kids is still the family, is still in the family's name.
Blood.
It's still blood. Even if it was not, if it was to be for your brother, are you still gonna look at them that way? But then again, I'm not saying this because it's not gonna be so easy, because like I said, for the rest of your life, even sometimes you look at those kids, they might
that's what I was thinking.
Might do something reminds you of, like, look at you, like
100%.
That's why I think it has to do with a lot of you being a man. It has to do with you searching, like, that deep side of you. There's this thing about us, man. It gets to that stage whereby if you're not gotten to that stage, I don't think you're a man yet. When you get to that stage whereby you have to make the most difficult decision. If you have not gotten to that stage, you're not yet a man.
To be tested.
You're still yet to be tested.
So
So it could be his testing point, because for us, man, we all have to go through it. Once you start getting, putting your family together, it gets to that stage whereby you must have to make that decision. If you've not been tested, just prepare for it, because it's coming.
It's coming, it's a matter of time.
And it's like a make or break. Because even if you make the decision, does not mean everything is gonna go right. If you don't make this decision, still don't mean everything is gonna go right. But it now depends on you to just say, okay, I'm gonna be a man of my word. I'm gonna have to learn to, stand on something, and believe in it, and go for it, and understand that it's hard, but I just have to be a man about it.
And no matter the outcome,
I'm gonna
live with the
and each time it starts to hit you, you remember, I'm a man that made a decision.
You know, because I know a lot of men are going through stuff. Could be even more deadlier than this or more hard than,
Facts.
you know. But, you know, they still find a way to pull through. You know, because you know, you're not just gonna give up, and you know, and this one presents you with, even like I said, there's still the positive
A
side.
little hope.
Yeah, there's a little hope, which is the kids. Like you could raise them,
Silver lining.
and as a matter of fact, the way what you explained, I think he's been raising them. With
Yeah, already, yeah.
Yeah.
One of them. Yeah.
Yeah, so many men are raising kids that are not theirs.
By the
From-
way,
The facts.
let's
Yeah.
speak on that one.
yeah, and they get to a stage they can't even let
You're
them,
silly.
like they can't even let the kid go because they're so
Attached to them.
you know. So then, let alone this is still blood to you, you know. So if he has the balls, I think he should go for it. But if not, instead of him to go and do something,
Just leave it.
I beg go.
Yeah.